What up, reader fam? Today I am bringing you my Booktube-A-Thon TBR! If you don't know what the Booktube-A-Thon is, let me just educate you real fast. The Booktube-A-Thon is an event that takes place every year, and it's a readathon for the booktube community. You don't have to be a booktuber to participate in this event. If you're a reader of any sort, you can join us. It's put on every year by YouTuber Ariel Bissett, and this year it's going to be taking place July 24th to July 30th. There are reading challenges, there are video challenges, and I actually get the chance to be a host this year, so I'm going to be hosting one of the video challenges, and I'm also going to be hosting some Twitter sprints on the Booktube-A-Thon Twitter. My challenge is going to be pretty ridiculous, so prepare yourself. It's going to be a fantastic time full of bookish love, and I'm so looking forward to it. So if you're able to join us this year, you totally should. It's going to be a good time. I'll be sure to leave more information down below if you are interested in participating. I'm just gonna throw it out there and say that I am pretty terrible at participating in readathons, which is partly why I haven't participated in one in quite some time. I'm really glad that I'm able to join in Booktube-A-Thon this year though, because the past few years I haven't been able to because of like scheduling conflicts and whatnot. I'm glad that I get the chance to participate this year. I am a little bit nervous, but I'm just gonna go into it without putting any pressure on myself, and I'm just going to enjoy the ride. It's gonna be a wild one, but I'm ready for it. So let me break down the reading challenges and tell you guys what I've picked for each of the challenges. The first challenge is read a book with a person on the cover. For this one, I am going to be reading The Little Prince. As you can see here, we have more than just a person on the cover, we have a prince. I've been meaning to read this one for a while, so I'm pretty pumped to pick it up and read it. I actually did start it quite a while ago, but I'm just gonna completely start over because I don't remember any of what I read of it. This story follows a little prince who leaves his planet to explore the universe, and in doing so, he learns a lot of life lessons and just learns the art of growing up. As you can tell, the book is pretty short, so I should be able to get through it during the Booktube-A-Thon. Challenge 2, read a hyped book. For this one, I'm going to be reading the Booksplosion Book of the Month, and that is because it is a rather hyped book, and that is Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo, the second book in the Six of Crows duology. The hype for this book is real, like not only on Booktube, but also outside of Booktube. I adored the first book, Six of Crows, and I've been meaning to read this book for so long, but to be perfectly honest, I've been really terrified of this book. I don't want any of my little misfits to be tortured, and I know that they're gonna be tortured, so I'm nervous about this book. Really nervous about this book. If you don't know anything about the Six of Crows duology, to put it simply, it's about these characters who go on this heist, and it takes place in the Grishaverse. There's a lot more to the story though, trust me on that. Number 3, finish a book in one day. For this one, I'm going to be attempting to read the BFG in one day. I've had this book for a while, and I've wanted to read it for a while now, so I've decided why not just pick it up and read it all in one day. All in one go. I know that a lot of people have read this book growing up, but I didn't read Roald Dahl growing up, so I'm looking forward to reading this one and to seeing why everybody loves it so much. And I believe this story is just about a girl and this friendship that she develops with a giant. Number 4, read about a character that is very different from you. And for this one, I picked up Ronit and Jameel. I think that's how you say it. I looked up pronunciations for this, but I still could be saying it incorrectly, so correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. This is like a forbidden love story similar to that of Romeo and Juliet. We follow an Israeli girl and a Palestinian boy. So those characters are definitely very different from me because I am a white boy. This story is actually told in verse, so it should be pretty easy to get through. The 5th challenge is to finish a book completely outside. For this one, I'm going to be picking up the book I Work at a Public Library. The title is pretty self-explanatory. This is a bunch of stories about working at a public library, and I'm hoping it's super comical. I'm also hoping that I don't get eat up by mosquitoes while reading this outside. Please don't bite me, mosquitoes. The 6th challenge is read a book you bought because of the cover. Now, it could be technically cheating for this one. I was gifted this book for Christmas by my sister, but I wanted her to get it for me because of the cover, but also because I wanted to read a book by this author, so like, it's a mix here. Anyways, for this one, I'm going with This Adventure Ends. In this book, we follow this girl named Sloane who moves to a new place, and with that comes a lot of changes. She ends up becoming friends with these twins, and I believe the mother of these twins was a painter, and she passed away, and one of her painters that the twins like diehard loved got sold. Sloane goes on this crazy adventure in order to get that painting back. The 7th and final challenge is to read 7 books. So to complete all the challenges for this one, I'm going to be reading the Booktube-A-Thon pick, which is Juniper Lemon's Happiness Index. And I know nothing about this book, and I'm going to keep it that way. I'm just gonna dive into this book and see what happens. It's gonna be a wild ride, you guys. But this is going to help me complete the 7th challenge, which is complete 7 books. So yeah, those are the books that I am planning to read for the Booktube-A-Thon. I am hoping to do videos every day during the week of Booktube-A-Thon. I just don't know when they're going to be uploaded throughout the week because it's going to be a lot of work doing that, but I am planning to do that. So hopefully it works out well. I'm going to be doing the video challenges and I'm also just going to be trying to like vlog my day of reading. We'll see how it goes. It's going to be crazy, but I'm excited for it. You guys should let me know down below in the comments if you are planning to join in on the Booktube-A-Thon, and let me know some of the books that you're planning to read because I'd love to hear what you guys are planning to tackle during Booktube-A-Thon. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. I post videos frequently on this channel, so if you want to be notified as to when I post new videos, be sure and go and hit subscribe or go and click the little bell icon and you'll be notified as to when I post new videos. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye, chew.